Hey guys, so welcome to Diary of a Mamá Bilingüe. I am getting ready, which I never thought I would do this, but I need to multitask and I wanted to tell you a story. So I am raising bilingual, Spanish, English. Well, I'm raising 3 kids, but I'm going to be talking about my oldest one, who is almost 7, is in 1st grade, and we have been doing Spanish primarily at home, English at school, and we've been trying to teach her the alphabet and reading and writing in both languages. But here's what I wanted to tell you guys. So in kindergarten, when she was learning like basic literacy skills, it was really easy to do it in both languages for me because she was learning the basics in English at school and learning the basics in Spanish at home. And so it was an effortful process, and it was like normalized for it to be difficult in both languages. But now that she's in 1st grade and her English literacy skills, like the coding, her reading and writing have become way more automatic because she is strengthening those skills daily at school. I have noticed that she's a little bit more resistant on working or learning, or has less frustration tolerance in Spanish, because automaticity in reading and writing in English now is coming way more easily than it is in Spanish for her at this point where her languages are regarding these skills. And so at first, as a mom, I panicked. I was like, oh my gosh, I have been slacking. I have been falling behind on keeping up with her reading and writing in Spanish at home. I mean, life is life. It's really hard to do those things at home and prioritize them as a parent. And then I was like, no, it's okay. I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to center fear. I'm going to center, what I can do and facts. And so I have been in the process of trying just to figure out how to go about that and get better resources and materials at her level in Spanish, so that we can just work on some of that at home. And it's been really hard to find her readers in Spanish at her reading level that are of interest to her, because now she's old enough that she's like, well, I don't want to read these silly stories that make no sense or are irrelevant to me. She wants to read like fun, interesting, like she wants to read for fun. She doesn't want to read to learn to read, if that makes sense. And so if you know of any 1st grade level readers, she is into, right now her topics of interest are like rainbows, unicorns, glitter, girl friendships, diaries. And so if you know of any 1st grade level reading materials in Spanish with those topics of interest, please let me know. I would love to be able to look into them. That's been what's hard, because a lot of times Spanish materials are translated from English, and so the content is relevant to the child, but the reading level is not appropriate. And so I've been having a hard time finding materials that fit all those factors at hand. So let me know if you know anything.